In September 1812, the exhausted and bloodied Grand Armée reached Moscow with its promise of food, shelter, and the ultimate goal of having the Tsar Alexander first surrendering. But it was not to be. So determined were the Russians to resist the invader that they burned down their own old and beautiful capital in order to deny its uses to the French. Camped in a burned and empty shell, Napoleon was indecisive about whether to remain and get the Tsar to surrender or to come back home before the bitter winter. The second option was chosen, and Napoleon marched his troops out of the city in October, but it was already too late. As the once great army dragged themselves across the empty vastness of Russia, the cold set in as early as the French generals could possibly have feared, and that was the least of their worries. The starvation after having eaten the horses, the lack of warm clothes, the typhus plus the harassing Cossacks' attacks would make the survivors' lives a constant misery.